So, we come to it at last. Oh god, you know how I've been kind of holding off on this because I really just don't know what to say when it comes to Arrow anymore. And let me say this, unless I hear really good things about the new season, this is my stopping off point. This is really I'm getting off the ride, because I've got Legends of Tomorrow and Flash, which are... Flash's hits has been very hit or miss these past few episodes, but it hasn't really, like, gone off the complete goddamn rails as Arrow Season 3 has. It can still find moments in there that are just really good. Like, even though I despise the episode 12 of the show, it really had some really good moments with, like, Barry and his father. With Arrow, on the other hand, it was getting harder and harder and harder and harder to find anything good. So I'm going to just go briefly about my thoughts on episode 22, and then I'll go into episode 23, which I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys want to hear. And also, I don't know how long this video is going to be. I want to keep it short because I just don't care. I really don't. Because this show has just, Season 2 was pretty epic. I mean, it had its faults, but pretty epic nonetheless. And, just felt like it fell short here. You really messed up. And, yeah. Anyway, so episode 22, oh wow, Oliver's not really evil, he's just pretending to be evil. Oh no! Oh wow! We all kind of called that, didn't we? But here's the thing, and I will agree with what my good friend Shades at Night said on his review. When you kidnap your best friend's wife and threaten to kill her, yeah, I'm sorry, you lose trust, so I'm glad Diggle wasn't like, yeah, we're all buddy again. But let me say this in retort to that little problem. When he said, when he reveals himself to, he reveals his whole plans in the later episode with, to Oliver and, excuse me, not Oliver, when Oliver reveals his plans to, his real plans to Diggle and, everyone else outside of Merlin. The problem was, when he said, oh, I'm not really evil and all that, the big problem was, and they're mad at him, and let me explain why I have the biggest problem with this. Because they did the exact fucking thing to Oliver when they faked Roy's death, and they weren't gonna tell him until Felicity broke down. That's another thing. I want everyone to go, like, here's a fun, no, not really fun drinking game. This will kill you, probably. No, but really, go throughout Season 3 and take a shot every time Felicity cries. I've counted it. No, every episode she's in, she breaks down into tears. Every episode. So seriously, it's kind of like taking a drinking game when watching Batman and Robin, and the game is take a shot every time Freeze makes an ice pun. Although, granted, I have more fun with that drinking game than slogging through those past 23 episodes. Ugh. Anyway. So yeah, this is why I'm kind of mad with, when Oliver reveals his whole thing, is that, one, you kind of really screwed the pooch with the whole threatening Lila, Diggle's wife. And, yeah, Diggle's, obviously pissed off at you. And two, I'm pissed off at also Diggle and Felicity for being like, well, we did the same thing, but when you did it to us, Oliver, we feel betrayed. Oh no! Yeah. So that's kind of the big problem here. Let me say that one thing I did like this. I really did. Seeing Katana in costume, I thought, oh, that was so cool. Granted, it's the New 52 costume, but it looks really good. I will say this: that Katana costume looks really freaking good. Like, yeah, like it looks like it walked right out of the comics. So good on you for for doing that. Also, for whatever reason, Maseo dies because Maseo's an idiot, and he's too upset, he's so upset with himself and all that. Woo. Oh well, bye Maseo. Don't care. So, episode 23. Yeah, it was all one big scheme. yeah, Oliver reveals that, oh, my name is Oliver Queen, and I'm gonna kick your ass, Ra's al Ghul. Ah! And, yeah, Ra's al Ghul dies. Yeah, Ra's al Ghul is killed, and, yeah, we also have, Thea become, I don't know, Red Arrow, Speedy, whatever the fuck she's gonna call herself, I don't care. The costume actually looks good on her. I mean, I think they detailed more black on her costume in the red. That'd be, yeah. I mean, if anything, I mean, that's a cool character. I thought she was going to become Cheshire. I really thought that they were going to make her this continuity's equivalent to Cheshire. And she could in Season 4. Granted, we still got to deal with the whole, oh, I came back from the Lazarus pit with no apparent effects other than I lost my memories for a few seconds. But again, Mark Guggenheim goes saying, no, we'll delve into that in Season 4. It's like every time they brought up with we got to see Simon Dark in here. No, Damien Dark. Because someone reminded me that I was thinking of a character named Dark in DC Comics. I was thinking of Simon Dark from the Steve Niles creations. This is Damien Dark. We get to see him. Oh wow, building up to Hive, don't care. And yeah, so, on a whole, let me say this about the episode. The whole thing of Oliver being like, well, you guys are, all of you, I started out and created something new. I'm no longer the Arrow. And he drives off with Felicity, and Felicity reigns supreme. Ugh. I think to quote Ultron, I can't really throw up, but, I can't physically throw up, but it's there. But the feeling is there. That's probably going to be a meme now, right, of the whole Felicity thing happening, then that Ultron pic of, I can't really throw up, but, yeah, it's there. The feeling is there. Anyway. What else did I want to say? Merlin becomes the next Ra's al Ghul, and Nyssa swears to kill him. Why not just try to kill him now? Because, well, then again, even though she's like the daughter of Ra's al Ghul, she's kind of not really won a lot of fights. Also, another thing with Oliver Hole and Oliver's plan was that he went to kill Nyssa, and they never, when they, you tried to kill Nyssa, and he never really goes like, he never once says, at least to my knowledge, because I was so full of like, I don't care throughout this entire episode of like, I needed it to make it, I wasn't really going to kill Nyssa and this and that and whatever. And also, when he took that hallucinogenic drug or whatever and kills Diggle, is like, yeah, you really, man, you say all this, but it's really confusing. You're the most mentally damaged character. You make Batman go back and go, dude, ease up. Anyway, so also looks like Diggle's going to get a costume. People are saying he could be Jon Stewart or he could be Guardian. I'm going to lean towards Guardian because I'm pretty sure DC, the DC movies are probably more, with DC films, they're probably going to be like, no, we're using Jon Stewart, not you. You can't have Green Lantern, just like you can't have Deadshot. And that's going to be an interesting, are they going to do this every time, a DC property comes to the movie? So, because they'll think people will get confused? You can have separate, you can separate the movie universe from the TV universe. You do realize this, DC, right? Anyway, this is just nothing but a huge rage spasm right now, and I'm really sorry for that, but I can't be the only one who walked away from this episode completely pissed off. Yeah. So, yeah. But I will say this, this season did end with a way you could be like, you didn't like it? Bye. We left you at a drop-off point. It did feel like, you could stop watching Arrow and, go about your business. So, that was actually for the best. And also, the whole thing of Palmer dying, yeah, I was like, he didn't die. You can't, you can't really do that there. You can't really do that at all when you announce the whole that he's going to be in a not Justice League TV show. So the whole, and also explaining how he not died in the trailer was like, yeah, you kind of spoiled it from the beginning, so why even have that thing of Palmer, of Ray Palmer's building exploding when we were like, yeah, he didn't die. Why did you do that? Maybe they'll say Vandal Savage tried to kill him or something, I don't know. Anyway, at this point, I'm really sorry for just going into this angry rant for about 10 minutes, and I do apologize, so... But guys, I can't be the only one who walked away from this episode pissed off. So once again, you guys tell me, what did you guys think of the Arrow season finale? Did you guys like it? Did you guys hate it? I can't believe I just said like it. Threw up in my mouth there a bit. But yeah, anyway. Once again, hope you all enjoyed this review, and I'm out.